That's also a doe. That's a mama and a baby. Now be quiet. Look way down the far end there. Way down the far end. Is it a buck or a doe? I can't tell. Can you tell on your scope if that's a buck? I think it's a doe. It might be a little buck. I don't see any horns on it. You see it in your scope. Yeah, I think it's a doe, but look behind. There's usually one following behind. These deer are just coming off of the cornfield, like I said. So now we got 3 deer in front of us. We gotta shoot a buck.
There's a deer way down there and down there.
Yep.
Is it a buck?
Nope.
Doe?
One just standing down there and not moving a muscle. She's either looking at us or she's looking at mother deer. Look, here comes going from the right again. See it? That same one coming back.
That same doe?
Yeah. So there she just looked back toward the cornfield, a lot of times they're waiting for their man to come, and the one man sends the woman ahead, make sure the coast is clear, and he waits in the trees, and as soon as she crosses across there safely, then he thinks he can get across there safely. But little does he know that we are waiting here, knowing that they do that. So when they glance back into the trees like that, a lot of times there's another one coming. You know, he's still like making his way across the field from the cornfield.
Easy, easy.
There's a bug. There's a bug. There's a bug. Stick your gun out that window.
Get over here. Get over here.
Stick your gun out that window.
Get over here.
He's gonna shoot this way. You can see it.
That deer's a buck. See him?
Take it up.
Get a shot.
What the hell's wrong?
Come here, Richie.
Go grab his rifle. He's still strong.
He's gone.
It didn't shoot. Good try. Not your fault.
See your lower buck. Look at her.
It's got horns on it?
No.
Dang.
Boom!
But odds that they're out.
See, there's a dial on here. It's 60.
That's right on the side. Oops.
Hey, don't shoot me.
Well,
That one's stuck.
yep. That's my third one that I've actually had stuck in there. That's all. I actually have a hole. I actually made a hole right here, and that went straight.
Well, the reason why is because it's over here.
Yeah.
It's broken and rotten and
Yeah.
stuff.
But I actually didn't think it would go all the way through. Like, well, like half of it go through. More.
Okay, shoot the apple off my head.
Hey, don't stand out there. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand. This is where my good spot on this flattened out area. My arrows hitting the board kind of sound like gunshots.
Pretty good. Got the plate.
Actually, quite. No, that wasn't. That's quite close to the edge. Oh, that's on there. Oh, there it is. That went all the way through. That went all the way through, and that's the rotten part. Went all the way through. Now,
It's the thing. Whoa.
you hit that! I'm gonna grab that arrow first. Where did it go?
A little further.
Keep going.
Right in there. Somewhere right in there.
You hit it! The arrow went. Wait, I'm gonna grab Greg.
Be careful running with arrows.
I know. It hit the rock
Fine,
part.
go.
All right, show us how it's done.
It is easier with me because this is my bow.
Yeah, it is.
That's the one downside to having a bow and arrow is that you can get frustrated when loading it. Oop.
So every time you shoot and you miss, always remember what you did, what it looked like before you shot, and then adjust the next time. Like you might need to go a little higher, a little to the left, a little to the right. So that was low and to the left. So remember what you were looking at before you shot, and then do different. Okay, that's going left. Go to the right. Go to the right a little bit. To the right. No, aim to the right. Aim to the right. Ah! What did those instructions give you?
Hit your yoink.
He didn't hit it.
I did hit it, but it bounced
Got
off.
the edge of it.
No, he's an inch below it.
Bring it up. Oh, I guess you didn't.
Good shot, though. That would kill a deer if you had a bigger bow.
Look, perfect line. My shot, Greg shot, my shot.
All right, I'll put it back up there. What's wrong with the plants? That's grass.
They're kind of messing me up. They're gonna mess me up. Are you guys reading it out? Huh? Can I come?
Go ahead, grab it. Slow motion. Don't bang it into anything.
No.
Then you know where to shoot. Now when it's this close, you might want to take your scope and change it over to 3 instead of number 9, and then zoom on the top. Looking right at you, don't move. You might put it on like 5 to just turn the scope to 5 on top. That way you can find it real easy. Remember what I said about taking a deep breath, letting out half of it. Hold your breath. And then pull the trigger so slowly that you're surprised by it. You're gonna do it. It's up to you. Take it off safe. Are you gonna shoot or not?
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think so.
Don't think it's what?
I don't think so.
Okay, it's up to you. If you don't want a doe, you don't have to shoot a doe.
Because
That one's kind of small though.
it's not stopping.
Huh?
Because it's not stopping. It is smaller.
It's a little bit, yeah, it's more of a smaller one, but there might be a bigger one coming behind it.
Nope, I have to get up there. Hey, don't come down that way, turn around. Show me what you got. Tell me what you got. What happened there?
Richie left the earmuffs.
He left. That's not earmuffs. That's more like ear protections, right? So if you hit a loud sound, your hearing won't get ruined.
Yes.
All right.
There, a little bit too towards you there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Pretend you're hunting.
Oh, we gotta twist it around. You can
Yeah.
see it. Okay. Now we won't see my ugly mug anyway. It don't take long for Adam to shoot either. Adam's a quick shooter. Look, he had horns. Nose to doe. Little one. Why do they do that? They run away and they stop, walk.
Because they heard your chair.
Now it's on. Walking in the open. Get its mind up, it's going somewhere.
And I think that's the same one that Richie didn't shoot last night.
All the way up to about where their trash can is, everything down here. And then I got a gate down here. I can get down. But I'm gonna eventually run some cows down here. I just ain't got it fenced off yet.
You're gonna fence it?
Hang on.
That way you can keep a beef.
Yeah. But see, it's got a fence on the north and the south. There's one up behind them trees. It's good. And so I just need to put one
There's
here.
a walnut grove somewhere over here.
It will go down there. It's right there. See, I mowed all this year to see
Now
what
this is got water under it.
Yeah. Over there, it's pretty much water up the top.
That'll be dead.
But it stays dry up here.
It's been a long time since I've been here. Now what's it for?
That's for when I shoot my bow. Stops the arrows if I miss. Yeah, like all the way up to the south. Yeah. Not mine. Starving.
Well, we can't eat.
I know.
That teeth wears out for you and me.
Or his
Welfare.
dad. One of the two.
That's a shame. More and more people would do it.
Well,
They're very full.
I think once his dad dies, this will go for sale and I'm buying it. It comes with 14 acres over here. I'm just gonna buy that fucker and get rid of him. There's my M. This is the walnut grove is in here. See
It's
how,
all different from when I seen it years ago.
see how it's wet? I put some rock in here and fixed this spot, but then other spots came up.
Yeah. Good duck hunting canal right over there.
Yeah, it's further down that way.
Yeah, but that's not on Rayburn. It used to be on Bloom. Bloom when I owned it when I was a kid. It is on Rayburn, is it?
I think it is. This is the Walnut Grove. So everything on this side of the road I own. On this side it's Rayburn. They
Okay,
they
this
only
is
have
yours.
they only have about 4 acres of trees down here left.
That's what he's got left.
Yep.
You hunt it, though.
No, I don't hunt over here.
You
Just,
know,
just on this side.
you don't want to piss him off, huh?
I don't need any trouble. So then,
Well, this is all different.
see, there used to be a bridge right there, an old walk bridge
Yeah?
right there, and that's the boundary line. So this is where, on that map, you know how it goes
Yeah?
off on that angle? This is the way that goes. So everything on the north side of the road, I own all the way to the cabin, down that way.
To
To where that drainage ditch dumps in.
right up to the river, oh, across the river.
Yep.
Where
That
our
whole
corner
river. Yep, all the way down there.
Yeah, this is all changed.
Yeah.
Shit, they used to be.
See, I got a stand right there. I hunt. It's over there, but I got an opening there, and I can shoot back to the road.
When it rains, the water stays down there quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it built up. I
Well,
just
see, you got seepage from the canal. Is what's causing that.
Could be, coming down.
Well, that's what created that canal's built. That ditch, that was for drainage from that. Yeah, there's springs down there.
See, they had that sawmill down here at one time.
Yeah, the river's right over there.
It's right over this hump. Shitty duck blind.
Now this old guy owns this. No, I mean on the other side it's
That's the one that's got the house
okay.
for 40 acres, and then it's the guy that we're having trouble
the guy
with.
from Colorado.
Yep.
Now this is your line.
That's up here. I'll show you. There's my Ford tractor. This was all trees that come all out of here. That's the Boy Scout camp.
Okay, that's where he had his own wheel.
Gotcha.
That's where he burned his ashes.
What the hell was that?
That's where he burned his ashes.
I know, but what was it before?
I don't know.
Me either. But I keep my boat in there.
How'd the Boy Scouts end up with it?
It's mine now. I don't give a shit. It's mine now. I don't care.
Well, Rayburn must have let him come down here.
Yeah, he
They
did.
didn't own it.
That boundary line's like right here. These trees are. There's some stakes I got marked. And there's my bridge.
Pretty neat.
It was a pain in the ass, but I got her done.
You won't dump us over with him on the back.
Nah, it'll be alright.
I can hang on.
That's pretty neat. Except my wood won't bother too much.
Yeah, well, that tree just came down.
You gotta get that out of there.
So I'm gonna pull it out.
Get tired, you sit down. Huh?
That's for Ted. When I was staying in my bridge, he was down here.
That's for me now. There's deer. He's running right over there. Right there he goes.
Sure it ain't no birds?
No, the deer had a white tail. Unless they've got a white bird.
Now we're on the farm again.
Okay, now
Kevin
Keevan
stands right there.
right over there.
Yeah.
See, I haven't been down here for probably 5-10 years.
Hang on, Greg. It might get a little ticky.
Right. Keevan hunted it, I didn't come down. Tracked deer over here, and that's it. And Ted shot one. Or Kurt. We trailed it over here.
He just come around this corner, and that's his stand.
I went to the damn window, blow Keevan's stand down. High as it is. You get a high wind, that son of a bitch could go over.
Oh, you mean that one in the middle here, up that
Yeah.
way? They got them poles in there a long ways.
How could there? There's water down there.
We just put them in with the water. See, this is the one Kevin sits in, is right here.
Yeah.
And then Chris's is down there.
See, he's cut a lot of trees out. I don't know why you don't hunt.
He does. He was in here all weekend. He sat in there all day yesterday, never came down once.
There used to be a lot of deer here.
He's seen a bunch, but not any big ones.
I don't know, he don't visit with me.
Who
He got
knows?
pissed off at me for some reason.
You guys are always quarreling over something, ain't you? That whole family.
He has a temper and he gets mad, he just don't associate with him. He don't.
Well, I can't say too much. Say too
I
different.
don't know what the only problem is. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll get along.
Yeah, we'll build another bridge like that down there by the cabin, then I can take that road if I want to. It's faster to go that way. Well,
Yeah,
the guys from Colorado are like, you can't put a bridge there. And I said, well, why the hell not? Well, we want to put a duck blind there. And I said, well, that's fine. You put the duck blind over there on your land, and I'll put the fucking bridge over here on my land. We'll get along
Who
just
said
fine.
that?
Guys from Colorado.
Oh,
Don't worry, I ain't listening to them.
they ain't gonna bother you with that bridge.
So where is it that there's some guy building a pond?
That's all down this way.
Yeah.
We should drove down there.
Yeah.
That's alright, we'll go down.
I can show you on the map, on the phone. I didn't know if it, I think Andy's hunting down there right now. And then I cleared this fence line all the way out down there to where the river comes real close to the fence. I couldn't go no more. So that way if we gotta fix
I
this
had
one.
to cut all that tree down.
The first time? Yeah.
That was a fucking job.
Yeah.
It took us 2 years to do it.
Well,
59 and 60.
it took me about that long.
Labor and help.
I was doing it all by myself.
Chainsaws.
Oh, that's a little different.
Hand saws.
The biggest thing was getting tractors. That's really helped me. Because I cut them down and I pull them out, cut all the limbs off.
Just be a good place to fish.
That hole's not bad, but there's a big hole right around that corner. And I'll catch chubs in there and pike and bass. Catfish.
Well, catfish, though, I guess the
I caught over 100 walleye out of Jeffrey this year.
You did.
Out of that boat. I caught the shit out of them.
Yeah, this is where you had the sawmill.
I'm taking that down. That way I can use this better. It's hard to get my boat in there and everything with it right in the way.
You got a good marketplace for weather.
Yeah, I usually got the track in there. So. I really like that one. Was Don Fletcher's. I bought it from him.
Oh,
And I really like it, but it ain't big enough. So then I bought the M. The M's big enough. Oh yeah. The Jubilee, yeah, the 800.
Yeah.
Yep.
The 800 series, that 900 is bigger.
You let me know you want to get rid of it.
It's electromatic.
Yeah. Is it diesel or gas?
Diesel.
Yeah. I thought those 900s were diesel. It's got to be what, 50 horsepower then? Is it 50 horsepower?
I think it's probably, I don't know. 981. It's ground PTO and 1000 PTO and 540.
Oh, you got a 540, 1000.
540 and 1000. The trouble is you can't get the parts for the input shaft. They don't make them anymore. You can't buy them. I had to cobble mine, and the transmission don't work exactly like it should. But that's because of me. Because I have no overhaul. It works. It's got a lot of power. That's what you drop it down. It's got 1500. city. We farmed with it up there.
We'll go this way. Fuck them. I don't care if they're hunting or not. They piss me off.
It looks like there'd be a lot of deer down here.
Oh, there is. But I only want the big ones.
I remember way back in the day, I crossed the river for whatever reason to see what was there, and it just struck me that this side of the river is so much greener than the other side. I mean, there's grass everywhere over here, and there's not nearly as much on the other side,
Guys
your
in
side.
Colorado, I think when you get done with him, he'll be selling that and moving out of here.
He already is.
He's getting out of
He
here.
bought a place in Kansas.
Still have a problem with him. He owns that backhoe he owns, don't it?
Yeah.
That's your line.
No, so this is what Rayburn still owns. Is up to here.
That's his corner?
That's his corner. Because I own on that side.
Oh.
So that's his corner, but this is where the Colorado guys start. Is right here.
This is Colorado?
But a different setup.
Oh. You get along with them.
I try to stay friendly, but you'll see. They put a deer stand right here on the. This is an easement we're on. They put a deer stand right on the easement, and then they try to tell me I can't use the easement. I said, "Well, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you to put the fucking stand there. I'm using it. It's mine." Yeah, so I own all that.
A nice river. That's yours.
Yep. 100%.
You got a big area to hunt. You got this, you got a whole lot.
I know. I stay busy. See, they put it right there. What? Stand.
Oh, I see it.
See, this is all mine on that side.
That fence is right over here.
There's an eagle that nests right up in that tree. See him?
Yep. American eagle.
There's another one.
It nests in that tree.
Yep.
That's good.
So this is where I'm putting that bridge in. Right
Now
here.
this is not the channel. This is where I trapped.
That's where I'll show you, the slough dumps in right there.
Okay,
So the channel comes around like this, and
Yeah,
then this
and then
way,
it
and that
runs
slough
in
dumps in right there.
right over there.
Yep.
You own over to that.
I'll show you the markers right there, but then on that side, it's on the other side of where that duck blind used to be. So,
Used to be in there
Yep.
by that fork.
Yeah, right there. Yep.
That duck blind still there?
Mm-mm. It
That's
fell
good
in.
duck hunting right here.
I know. I don't really duck hunt, but
Greg,
Yeah.
I was telling you that story about them girls watching me and Gary Skinadip,
Yep.
and their dads come down and caught us.
Yep.
This is where we were swimming. Right here.
But
And, we didn't know them girls was down here. They'd been down here all summer watching us skinny dip on Sunday.
well, they didn't come join you.
No, they were
What
watching
the
us.
hell?
And we were down here, and their dads came down here. 5 of their dads come down here and courted us and asked us if they'd seen any girls. We said, ain't no girls down here. Well, yeah, our girls are down here. They were sneaking down here, and Edith Larson and a Nelson girl, I can't remember who the other. They'd been doing that all summer, watching us skinny dip.
Jeez. But yeah, so that road that goes by my grandpa's cabin,
Yeah.
it comes out right there. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna build a bridge right here, so it's just straight shot. And that cabin ain't 120 yards away from here.
Yeah, you got a good place right here to
Right.
put
I'm
a.
gonna put the posts in the middle and posts on the other side, go across. See, they want to build a duck blind over there. I said, go ahead, build a fucking duck blind over there.
Who wants to do that?
Colorado. These Colorado guys.
He's got that. He owns that.
Mm-hmm.
Up.
I'll show you where my ends.
Up
And
to our corner.
and he goes all
Which
over.
our corner's right there.
No, it's way down there.
No, I mean where the cabin is.
Oh yeah.
And that corner.
Yep.
It's right over here.
And then they own from here all the way to the end.
Okay, then they own that drainage field.
Yep.
That's where the ducks
Yep. I know.
We're documenting all this.
I used to spear a lot of carp in there.
are. I used to fish down there. There used to be beaver dams there.
Yeah.
Their beaver dam was about 100 feet from that wide.
Yep.
And that was beautiful duck hunt. I shot many a miller there.
But see, there's that eagle's nest right there.
That's good.
I hear them in the morning.
They're good fishermen too. Carp show his back, they're gonna have.
It's all right. They got plenty of them in here, so.
Years and years ago, well, back in the 50s and 60s, Gary and I used to go to the North River,
Uh-huh.
and when it was shallow in summertime, we'd shoot carp.
Yeah.
Well, we started shooting carp and they'd roll, and pretty soon the damn American eagles found out what we was doing,
Snagging them.
and they would hear our rifle shooting. We had about 10 or 15 eagles coming down there picking up fish, because they'd hear us shooting.
Easy
They'd
pickets.
come. Hell, they wouldn't be over 100 feet from us, these eagles. They picked that fish up.
Yeah. So I'll put this up in the spring. Be done.
So what do you got to do? Got to hand dig it? Hand dig your post
I have
holes?
water jet them in. Just spray water down there and it pushes all the sand out, and then you got to push the post in behind it so it doesn't cave in.
Huh. So you got like a pump? You pump the river
Use a
water?
Trash
Yeah.
pump.
Where'd you learn that trick?
Using sheet piling. Sheet piling along the banks. Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Pretty interesting. Like I say, I haven't been over here since the 50s.
Alright. Well, I mean, just in
It's
my
all different.
just in my lifetime, it's changed a bunch. You know, with all the trees and.
Daryl used to say that from the Feeney house you could see down to the river.
Yep.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, you could.
Well, my grandpa told me you guys could ride your horses down here and never touch a branch.
Yep. Used to have cattle all over.
That's my corner post right there.
You own on this side.
Yeah, so it goes about straight north from here. Yeah.
Yep. My dad moved here, there was hardly any cedar trees, just cottonwoods.
Jeez.
That was 1923.
Well, there's plenty of them now. I bet I've cut 1,000 trees just since I bought this place.
Oh, yeah. If I was younger, I would have probably invested in a D6 by you. D6.
I've been looking.
Clean them out,
I've been looking.
plow them out.
I
That
thought,
helps the deer. Deer like open area.
I thought I'd get away with a D4 with it being so sandy.
Well, I tried to buy a 5 or a 4, and I couldn't afford it. I tried to buy a little gas jobby.
Like
It
a,
was an Alice Chalmers.
yeah, an Alice, like a TD6,
Yeah, it had a blade, a
TD8.
6-way blade on it.
Yeah.
He brought $7,000, and I didn't have the 7,000 at the time. Blackwell oil. It was a needle gas burner too.
Yeah, I think their TD6 up to their TD9 is all gas.
Yeah.
Well, some of them are
I'd like to
got
have
pony
one.
motors, but
Yeah, shit, I cashed in my life insurance last week. I don't want the goddamn old folks on getting that authority folks. Well, they'll take everything you own.
I know it.
You go on Medicaid. Why should I give it to them?
I agree with you, Daryl.
I'm going to spend it or have fun with it or buy something I want.
I hear you. You want to buy something for me, you just go right ahead.
Well, you can have that golf cart if you want it. It's older than this and way older. But it's got a top on it.
I might take you up on it.
We just pull it up on the trailer.
I got a little work to do on the roads down here, but I'll get it there one of these days.
You put rock in there.
Yeah.
That's spring water. What you got
Yeah, it's groundwater.
from that canal.
Yeah. I filled that in. I used that eight and I got a loader for it. I filled it in that spot we just crossed with that. It took a long time.
I don't think that. I think that. The dragline was a walker. It had legs on it.
Huh. I put in a culvert pipe here.
Yeah. See, this is spring water from the canal.
So
That's what you
is this
got.
land here good for anything?
You could graze it. You won't be able to put alfalfa on it because
No.
it'll rot off.
No, water around alfalfa.
Yeah. But you could graze it. It's just not very good grass.
No.
You could grow hemp down here.
You probably could if you got a
I can see
license.
why he dug it out, made a duck pond now,
Yeah, I think.
because of spring fish.
Yeah. Got that? Yeah.
More.
See, that's what mine looked like too until I mowed it. I started mowing it down and trying to take care of it. This one's like
That's what good. Ain't got nothing.
got that M for $1,000. And then it came with one of the Sycamore motors. I got that one. It had some trouble, but I fixed
Diesel?
it. No, it's gas. It's almost 40 horsepower. It's enough. I asked him if I could buy it. Fix it. Been there 38. 38 delivered.
So what are you going to use to build on this?
Just a pole barn.
Your sewer run out there?
Uh,
You got rid of your sewer out?
it's already in.
Huh?
It's already in. Septic's right there. Well, depends on who you ask. The septic's right there.
How you could run it off
Yeah, I dug a big leach pond, like a sediment deal. It works. I had my camper over here for a while.
Yeah, camper, don't you?
I got rid of it because I was supposed to be building this spring, but that's when the fucking lumber prices hit.
Oh,
So I got stalled out.
Look at the Versatube.
well, where's your pump at?
It's in that. I dug a pit. It's in there. Over here. City of Lincoln. Dug that out, formed up the walls, and poured it.
damn. You got that out when you was working.
Yeah. Take what I
You
can
made
get.
their Lincoln.
I redid the street. I redid the street downtown, and
street.
they had a bunch of these there, so I just took them. They didn't want them.
Yeah, they make them there. Refinery right there. I hauled
Yeah.
stuff in there. I hauled stuff out of there. Can't think of the street. 70th?
Could be. The foundry.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's here now.
I've been all over. You see them broke in the streets. You ever drive over with semi?
I wouldn't.
Stupid to drive over because they have brakes to tear front end of your truck.
Yeah. So this has just got a 5-inch concrete lid on it, so that's why I don't drive anything over here. 'Cause you will.
How big is it?
It's about 6 foot by 5 foot.
Yeah.
Just big enough to get down there and work on it if you have to. Then you see I put the well right over the hole. That way if I got to pull the pump, I
Yeah.
can pull it out. Because I set that pump myself.
That's E38. And the you got the $2 gas too, that's what I'm doing.
$1.09. It was $1.09 when I got it
$1.09.
last year.
I never heard of $1.09 gas. Yeah, I can't see.
Walking this way. It's gone.
Clear down there?
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah, all the way down. He was walking to the right.
God damn it. You don't see him. I didn't see him.
He was walking. He was halfway across before I saw him. Might have been a doe.